Hey everyone, Sean Martin here, and let's hope that my video lagging problems have gone away. Man, that was really weird and really frustrating. If I sounded incredibly annoyed at the end, it's because I was. I'm so sorry. So the first thing we gotta do, and I'm gonna get it out of the way by speeding it up, is I gotta lay down all my blocks, like, by hand, and design the thing. If you remember the way the castle's built back near spawn, it kind of has waves where it goes up and down. And that's what I'm going to do here, and I got to do it by hand, but I'll show you it taking place. Let's go! Alright, well that was actually pretty easy. If you were able to follow along through the quick motion. I generally did like 2 in a row at a time at the same height, like 2 half, 2 whole, 2 whole, then 2 half on top of that, 2 at a time, basically until I got to the top, and then I kind of improvised, and I ended up with this. That's what it looks like. I think it looks pretty cool. Ron Smellick, aka Alberel from the Minecraft community, the guy who made the Mars mission map that I'm playing, said, hey dummy, he didn't say it like this, but he should have. He said, hey dummy, why didn't you use stack to build those walls? And the answer is I stupidly forgot about stack for a minute. I have no idea. I mean, I used it in the very first tutorial episode of WorldEditing, so I have no idea where it went. But for some reason it was just out the window when I was recording that time. So whoops, sorry about that. Anyway, let's get started on the next step. I'm going to try something that, it's something that if it works, I'm going to impress you and myself. I want to make a floor for this using WorldEdit. And the reason, of course, you should know that this is going to be a problem is because it's such a weird shape. Nothing's flat. So I'm just going to fill these in for now. Gaps. They're just going to be covered anyway. So I have a method, and if it works, it'll be the first time I've ever seen it. So let's try it. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to randomly distribute some blocks of glass, and I'm going to do it by going up 3 in several places all over the castle. And I know you're confused at this point, but just go with it. Just go with it. I've mentioned this before to people who I thought might know of the DOS command, well, not the command, but the DOS function that when you pressed the up key, it would bring up the last typed command, a command line. That was really nice, and I all the time wish Minecraft had that for commands. Like if I could just open the text window, press the up key, and it would bring up this again. That would be so nice. So I'm just about done. I'm going to fill in the center here some. And what I'm going to do next, if you thought this was weird, the next part is going to get even stranger. Okay, now that I've got all the glass, I'm going to select all of it. I just need to find another one over here. Well, I just need to find something on that height. So that's on that height, right? And I'll expand it. I need to cover the entire castle with it, so I'll expand it 20 this way. Go up in the air, Sean. Okay, it's out of the castle that way. I need to get out of the castle this way. Expand 5. That'll do. Expand 5. That'll do. And expand 20. Oh, one more. Okay, now all the glass that I have placed is in that plane, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace the glass with water spouts, not standing water. The difference is IDs 8 and 9. So we're going to go with 8 Yes, and we have moving water. And I hope that you see what I'm doing now. I have covered the entire floor with water, which is an ID block 9, and then I'm going to replace it with something else. So I just need to shift this 2 down, and I'm going to replace 9 with, for now we'll do lumber. And now we should have an entire floor made out of wood, and see, it does not go beyond the walls. And then I'll expand this 3 up and replace all of the water 8 and 9 with 0. Look at that. Nice wood floor, all filled in perfectly for me, and I can replace it with anything I want. I can do random selections. I can, if I want to turn this into a room, I can select a box on the floor and then just change the wood, and I don't have to worry about it going outside. WorldEdit is pretty cool. So now the next thing I'm doing is I have these like turret things. I need to kind of get to the center. Hey, Chris. Chris? And I'm gonna go up, what? What do you think? Like 18? No, higher. Cylinder, 35, 11, 12, 1. Oh, I'm stuck. Ugh. Wow, that's dark. That's really dark. Yes. I have a good idea. Which is the center block? This one? Oh, I'm good. I'm so good. Okay, I'm gonna do a hollow cylinder of air and do that at 10. 1. There we go. How's that look? Cool. Alright, well, since I already made this one, I think I'm just going to copy and paste it because I think it's going to be easier. I'm going to go up 1. Da-da-da, bump. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da. Whoop. And I'm going to stand directly under this hole. Oh man, I did not just say that. Copy. Copied. Now I'm going to go over here. I'm going to stand at the center of this circle, which is between, it's this one right here and this one right here. And I'm still at the same height. I have not moved. Type paste. And then I'm going to go over here. And it's the middle of that one and the middle of this one. X, Y, Z. I'm sorry, Z. And then one thing that I did on the other one that I really liked is one of the walls I made it I made an open. I used the half slabs to make an open section. I think I'll do that here, and I'll have it face this giant section of water. So I'm going to take these, and I'm going to replace them with, I'm going to take the 43 and replace it with 44. And WorldEdit does this weird, goofy thing. I don't know why, but it messes that up. It has to do with the half slabs. They're kind of a goofy construction on Minecraft. I don't think they're easy to handle in the code or something. So I'm going to show you how to get around this, and it is a process, and it actually is kind of like that stacking thing. It's going to seem like a lot of unnecessary work, but you have to do it this way. So you start at the top most line, and then you replace 43, 44. And you shift 1 down, replace 43, 44. See where I'm going with this? You have to go from the top to the bottom. I don't know why that does work, but if you go from the bottom to the top or you do it all at once, it's not going to work. So I'm just going to do a whole bunch of these. And that's it for now. I'm going to put a little, I think I'm going to say hello to my zombie friend. I'm gonna put a little platform to go up there, and maybe I'll make this. I think I might put some kind of deck. I'm gonna call it a deck right now, but I don't mean a deck. I mean like some kind of platform out here that overlooks the sea. And I think I'll get rid of this sandy isle here. I could maybe I could add some glaciers out here. I know it's not snowy, but I do like my glaciers. And anyway, it's getting dark, and I have to leave for work, so I will cut together this video before I go to bed tonight, and you'll see it tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow I will be able to film because I only work until 2 o'clock. So, see you guys tomorrow. Hello, Mr. Creeper. I see you. Bump.